What's up, YouTube? So, wanted to do another review today. This is the silver-plated, that's right, not nickel, silver-plated one-drop gradient. So this is kind of a little bit of an older one-drop. This came out way back in July of 2014, prior to my entrance into the unresponsive yo-yos. But it's still pretty awesome, and I like it a lot. One-Drop put out about I think they said 7 of these. Not too terribly long ago. They threw them up on their site, and I was lucky enough to just be browsing the One-Drop site after work, and I saw that they had put them up, and so I grabbed one. I grabbed one in that week where I kind of grabbed everything. So it's been a little while. I haven't since I've had it for a little while, so I've had a lot of time to play with it and kind of get the feel for it and tell you what I like about it and kind of give you the pros and the cons. And I know yo-yos have evolved a little bit in the last 2.5, 3 years, but I still think this one stacks up pretty well. So wanted to talk about it a little bit. So anyway, let's get right into the specs. So the base weight on this without the side effects comes in at 63.32 grams. It's shipped with the spikes in it. It's 66.3 grams. Now I've changed the side effects. It came with the silver flat caps, but they're the silver aluminum flat caps, I think. So they look actual silver instead of this tarnished silver, so it was like kind of the color was just shades different. So I decided to throw the black like rounded caps in, which I like, and I think it looks great like this. So this is how I'm gonna keep it. But you know, you can kind of do whatever you. That's one of the beauties of One-Drop, is you can kind of put whatever side effects you want in them, and it looks like your yo-yo. Nobody else, you know, you can have whatever combination of side effects that you want, and you know, then it's yours. Doesn't, you know, it can be unique to you, which is super cool. And then this is gonna get, it kind of already has patina on it, but it's gonna get even more patina from me, and it'll be completely unique, even though there's only 7 of these anyway. So anyway, the width is 44.35 millimeters. The diameter is 56.25 millimeters. Comes with the stock one-drop flow groove response pads, and its gap width is 4.35 millimeters. Comes with the One-Drop 10-ball stainless steel bearing. It says it comes with Puramat finish, but this one is not, because it's got, but Puramat, I've been saying it wrong, but it's Puramat, like pyramid, but matte. But this one's not that. But the stock ones come, the ones you can still get that aren't plated with silver or nickel, are Puramat finished, which is, you know, pretty standard One-Drop finish, kind of like the Benchmark series has. Axle side effects. The actual system is side effects, so it's a side effect yo-yo. Clearly, I've already talked about side effects. So basically, I really like this because I've been eyeing it up because it kind of shares a lot of similar properties to a lot of other yo-yos that I like a lot and play with a lot. So I wanted this because this is sort of One-Drop's take on, well, although one of them I guess is a One-Drop, but this is sort of like One-Drop's take on yo-yos that I like from other companies, and I guess it's not really their take on it, but it's the One-Drop design that's sort of similar to other yo-yos that I like a lot, and lo and behold, I like this too. So anyway, first and foremost, the first thing you're going to notice is this shape design is very similar to the G-squared Banshee. Now the Banshee is a little bit smaller and a little bit lighter. Well, not a little bit lighter; it's a lot lighter. This is about 64-ish grams, and this is like 60. What did it say? 66, 67 with side effects. 66.3 with side effects. This is about 64. So this is heavier. It might even be heavier because it's nickel plate, or because it's silver plated as well than this. But I mean, you can just tell holding them in your hands, like this is a lot lighter than this. But the shape they share is similar. They don't really play all that similar, but they share a rather similar shape and size, which is kind of cool. As you can see, the aesthetics are a little bit different. This one has little grooves up here, and there's more of a rim weight in the Banshee than there is here. The rim on this is actually rather thin, and the weight kind of goes in a little bit, as opposed to it being more up at the rim here. So they play different. This plays heavier, but it's still sort of they're the same. They're in the same realm of yo-yo shape. Another yo-yo that it plays very much like is the Shuta. As you can see, the Shuta clearly is bigger and rounded and stuff, but or the Shutter. This is the 7075 version. It's a little heavier, but the weights are a little more similar, although this one's heavier, and they're very, the sort of like HV molded profiles are very very similar as far as that's concerned. So if you like this is a very similar if you like the Shutter, the profile is sort of a similar type of play and feel, but it's more one drop than Yo-Yo Factory. I feel like all one drops have sort of their own identity, and like Yo-Yo Factory sort of have a similar identity as well. The other thing that it's very much like, especially in the cup, is the one drop 2016 benchmarks. Now the cup kind of has it's a little different in the gradient. This comes in a little bit more before it kind of like does the little dip thing. There's almost like an inner cup, but this is kind of a similar sort of a design. Not exactly the same, but it kind of pushes a little more weight to the center as opposed to it being all in the rims. And if you throw these back to back, you can kind of feel like a little bit of a like, oh, okay, I get it. These are, particularly the V, the V, but the inner cup is similar, so you kind of get sort of a similar-ish weight distribution there, But again, this is still sort of its own unique thing from all those. I was just trying to grab things that were pretty close. As far as performance is concerned, it's clearly like a competition type shape, but it kind of plays like a lot of fun. Like there's not a lot of rim weight. It's got decent spin time because it's an aluminum yo-yo. Every aluminum yo-yo I think has pretty good spin time, but it's not like set for like super performance type of stuff. It's not set to play super fast. It's a fun yo-yo though. It's fun. It's cool to play. Huge catch zone, so easy to get on the string. I haven't changed the string in this for a while, so my string's kind of wearing out a little, But huge catch zone. No like real high walls or anything like that. Just kind of a fun yo-yo to walk around and toss, and I'm having a good time with it because the more I play it, the more the patina changes, the more that like, I don't know, I just like it. Feels good. It spins good, as they would say. But it's a cool addition because it like I said, like I showed, it's kind of got little aspects of profiles that I like and a lot of other things. And everybody knows if you watch my channel at all, I like one drop yo-yos a lot, and I really like this yo-yo. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. And, let me know in the comments, did anybody else grab one of these 7? Am I the only one that got, one of these silver-plated ones? But, tell me in the comments. Like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and cheers to you. And I'll see you next time.